I gotta update all the chats and shit right quick. Then I'll bring you all in. Let's see. No, I'm fucking online, you fucking pile of shit. Fuck you. Goddamn fucking hole. Try and get the titles so they can be at least somewhat the same throughout all the consoles or platforms, so I can, like on the YT, just group them all together a bit easier. Kind of forgot where I was, so yeah, I'm just gonna start over. Fuck it. But yes, I want to go casual. Here we go, year 91. You actors, see how dead.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die in it! Die! Die! You took everything that I loved! He's gone now, Mother.
Hey, Circus. Go and girlfriend.
Oh my. What could have brought you here? I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Yeah.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
I'm immortal.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange. It all feels so familiar. I think it may
That's
be
my
time
part.
for yet another nap.
I see one of them. I hear one of them.
It is almost time to begin.
And I know you can jump. This ain't even as high as a bed.
Hey, time to wake up.
Time to wake up.
Were you having that dream again? You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Of course.
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there are a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Oh, I am so ready. Amen. Sorry, my cat wants some love. You attack me, no shin. I get situated so you can go under the cover. I do get that one. Get down, girlfriend. Now I hear you purring. Actually, don't look at me like that.
Let's take down the enemy. I'll cut through.
Thank you. We are in your debt. Please, lend us your strength. Let's...
Ready and willing. It's because I didn't expect it.
Stay focused.
You're such a good girl.
I will prevail. You have us. You say you're.
Just send the Edelgard back.
We'll advance.
Actually, get her going with that bow.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Guys, hang out back here. It took high-class brats. Oh, wait. Wait. And heck. There we go, perfection.
Was inevitable.
And
Attack.
Be mindful.
be alright.
That is that.
Yeah, you be alright, Chin. Be happy too now.
We must all do. Witness my power.
There's nobody over here.
Stay focused.
Items. Don't worry. Blend attention.
Hey! You with the blank stare! Out of my way! Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah, it's so cute and fluffy.
What the? Aren't you? What's a renowned mercenary like you doing here? I'm the one who should be complaining. I'm caught up in the mess you started.
Be mindful. Such
Deception.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, you
Gypsy,
don't
no.
live your own life. You're
Mother
not-
have her time in the camera.
Of course not. Well then.
She's about to tell a ghost story or something in cat language.
You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the beginning. Sothis. Yes, and I am also
What the fuck are you talking about, lady?
my name, and just like that look upon your face. Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you? Such arrogance! You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened. There now.
Thank you.
Is gratitude so
Thank you,
much better?
Topsis.
I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that? When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do? Of course. I must... Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
Yay.
I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes!
Yay. We can do it, and we're gonna defend the girl.
Hey, over here!
You can lay down, girl. Oh, that's not your thing.
Did you just...
Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Asian? Can easily be in like game like this. Doesn't just have to be your daughter.
Why, thank you so much.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man!
Yeah, it's Alois.
How I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how
And
about
are you
you?
gonna watch
Are
too?
you the captain's child? Great sense of humor, this one. Clearly cut from the same cloth as the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
Let's get Paula just chatting for a bit.
What's troubling you, Captain?
Totally watching it. Sorry, I couldn't help it. When did you realize you were on camera?
Get going.
Down.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything? You haven't heard of the Knights of Seros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrig Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Yeah, Bernie Whiskers.
Precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you.
know you're getting old, but
I am also the Adrestian
still gotta have some care for your appearance.
Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory, the other regions are merely offshoots that pale in comparison.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most...
No, Shanna is such a beautiful girl. Oh, Edgar, so dreamy, strong, and independent.
Yes, I thought the
Yeah,
same.
fuck him.
I am so sleepy once again. I may be sleeping, but
I don't know if I'm gonna play this till I beat it like I did Digimon, or take breaks.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year.
And you know the whiskey here, Shin.
The people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
If you're good, Sheen. Fine,
This will be
girl.
your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Oh. And I know you're gonna be upset when guy starts giving you love. I need to get up soon to use the restroom. So there's also that.
Ray is here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
It's been years since
Sorry,
last
Shinga,
saw
quit
her.
giving you love. I got a hit
Forced to
button.
see her now. I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Setik. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last
Okay, Shin.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has
But
blossomed
it's just
fresh
much
within
yours
your
as it
child.
is gypsies.
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed. From the
My name is XD. I like to smoke crack and do math.
The Officers Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say.
And I need to get up and piss.
Farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back.
I carry you about twice the size of gypsy,
I'm sorry I
but
dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well. Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you. line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the academies. I expect you have a...
Do you really? The Officers Academy. The Black Eagle House, their house leader this year.
The Blue... their house leader this year.
Their house leader.
To think that...
I'll say. The old man, I suggest I'm sure, lady.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I'll be right back. I need another drink. And that means I'm gonna have to ask Shin to move her ass. But, yeah. Shinta. Here. Lay down there for a little while, okay? Can you walk back up, girl? I can. Or did you get the love you wanted? Alright, let us continue. Here's the controller.
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Seteth, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Ish. You're okay. Yeah, nobody's gonna hurt you. Granted, I do need to brush you.
Of course.
First
I
test.
To start, that is your first. Once you have finished, come and speak with. May I ask a favor of? May I ask a favor of you?
Alright, let's go do that damn quest. Here.
So you, I am for one. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like? So I for one. I hope you've had a chance to meet. Me? What else? Well. Yes.
Alright, we'll go here. To meet with Clyde and Dimitri.
Well, I guess I'm guessing. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer? But what's? Yeah.
Please accept my... of course, delight in any... I hear you're investigating the... Me?
I appreciate your effort. How are you enjoying your time at the academy thus far?
Yeah, I can't
I
put
hope
my
your grand
kitties
eyeballs
by
are
me.
beaming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
Beautifully.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
So you have chosen...
Yep.
Your heart has made...
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's...
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister,
Okay.
Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Wait, so our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Don't look at me like that! Oh, and please don't talk to me too much either. I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
I hear we are rather close in age, Professor. I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us. In our class, we try to treat each other as equals, despite any differences in age or status. Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
Mind it, I'm about to teach you fuckers.
I will take great joy from your teachings. Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts. That's a bit different from having a gut. You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut. Oh, please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language.
Professor, I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be the Imperial. That said, know that I have high expectations of you, and high hopes. But I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House to greatness.
Sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Why will the ice be broken? Is this a custom I have missed in my studies?
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train. Let's stay in the classroom and learn from a book. Let's all calm down and have a nice cup of tea, how about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
I know we all agree to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
Looks like your first job will be to quiet down this racket. I don't envy you.
They're not normally this rowdy.
Why, because I'm a new teacher? New professor? I think you can push me around? Go scrub the fucking toilets. Right, Chin? Do we make them scrub the toilets?
Say, while you're here, you don't know about crests are up there said to those who each crest has its own. I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all. Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as-yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done.
Yay!
What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Such pretty girl.
With each moon, it notes the days on which events and missions will pay careful attention to.
We just explore.
Okay.
Yes. Let me know when you... I will make you a quality. I have a request.
Oops, you won't hurt me.
Well, there... You know, Professor? Professor? I've got a small favor to ask.
Ocean and Gypsy are sleeping quietly.
My thanks.
something delicious. I like this.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
I'm gonna need to adjust myself pretty soon. But problem is I'm gonna need to do it without disturbing my cat. Hitting the one and crushing his shin.
Okay.
Listen to this.
Huh?
Some believe that still, you should take you look as if you had the monastery. For example, I suggest that. Have you noticed though if you prove the bulletin board is updated, you should take it if you a great deal to put it.
Yeah, we finish exploring.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, I need to stretch out a bit. Might mean I gotta start my and no, the mic ain't picking it up, but she's sound asleep, fucking snoring type deal. So I really do not want to disrupt her.
Thank you so much. It's finally time. This is my chance to measure. So confident. Each of us has undergone strict training. We're prepared for anything that comes our way. That means there's no need to hold back. Show us what you're capable of.
There we go. Okay. Fine, girl. Yeah. Okay, girlfriend. Then I was gonna adjust, now it's... Ow! Ow! Fuck! Get sharp as caution. skin. Alright, Shin's gone.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No, no worries. We'll just join in now.
Simply tell me your weaknesses and you're welcome to stay. But is there enough time to cover them all?
Ah, so you can't win unless you know my weakness. Poor princess. You really should believe in yourself more.
I spare no effort when pursuing victory. As a master of schemes, I should think you would understand.
Schemes? Me? I have no idea what you're talking about. I plan to fight fair and square as ever.
Hearing the words fair and square from Claude can only be a bad omen.
Your Highnesses haven't known me for very long, but you already have me figured out, don't you?
No need to poke fun. I will fight with honor. That said, I will fight to win.
Yes, and the same is true of us. Right, Professor?
If that is how you feel, then I will not hold back.
Alright.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
Edelgard, Professor, be careful out there.
Alright. Units. It should be good enough, map.
The mock bat.
I'm sure you're... Incidentally,
Stay focused.
Battle? I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I will prevail.
As you wish.
Alright.
Your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Did you? Mercedes? Keep our enemy occupied until then.
I'm on it.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
We'll try our best.
I've lost?
You fought well. Your defeat was inevitable.
Alright.
each battle, a chance to grow. We must...
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all.
Oh, homeboy, I'm going for you first.
I'd like to take it easy.
Let's use the forest.
If they're waiting in the forest...
Battle.
Coming up with brilliant schemes I can handle. You know that was a joke.
Careful now.
Let's see.
I hate losing.
Well done.
All right, let's go. Did ya?
Stay focused.
All right.
Should I have held back?
I'd like to take it easy.
Yeah, let's let it be a lesson.
Well done. Each battle, a chance to grow.
So, you've made it past Manuela.
Be mindful.
Alright.
Battle.
One really needs him right now, so
Beautiful work, Professor. But the true challenge starts now.
Stay focused.
Witness my power.
Truly
that
amazing.
works. Once she gets correct, I'll be alright.
You're a tough opponent, but I refuse to yield. Do not fool yourself into believing I will hold back.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Such... It seems I've exhausted...
My training was insufficient.
Perhaps I should retreat.
Perfect.
The strength.
Be mindful.
Thank you.
Wait.
Stay focused.
Wait. Alright, let's do this.
All right, that's that. The Black Eagle House.
Even though it was just a mock.
Oh, I am getting hungry.
Excellent work today, Professor. Though our victory should come as no surprise.
I'll be right back because I'm about hour 15 in. Then more. I'm hungry. So I'm gonna make me a sandwich, enjoy it. And come back to you. I also need a drink and a pee. So that's gonna be a factor in the length of this one. bring you on back in a second. Sort of just chatting, not streaming. But I'm enjoying the summer sausage sandwich. Yeah. Almost done. Alright, let's get back to it.
Was it? I'm not sure I agree with that.
That was impressive, Professor. I mean, impressive. We gained a victory because of your great leadership.
We certainly did. We all tried our best, of course, but we couldn't have won without you.
I was curious what it would look like if you did not hold back, and you did not disappoint.
I dare say we owe our victory to Lady Edelgard.
How so? For that battle, she was only a soldier following our professor's command. Sure, she was an incredibly powerful soldier.
Don't worry about it too much, Linhart. All that matters is that we won.
I'm all done with being on the battlefield, okay? I'd rather stay back than pursue victory out there.
You were all as ridiculous as always. We only managed to win because we worked together. Was it something I said? Is it so odd, me talking about togetherness? If so, that perception must change. In fact, I'm canceling the festivities so we can discuss this topic further. I'm kidding, of course. Come on, everyone. We've earned a celebration.
Oh, yeah. Another hour or so, I'll probably munch a little bit more.
Trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Those Those affiliated with Garrigmach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Damn Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
I need to kill Costos. Costos? Costas. Or Costas.
Part 1. White clouds.
Red
Partial
chin.
moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once performed by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Alright.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission, and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
The last time we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time. The Knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. We can count on them to keep the battlefield under control for us. It seems unlikely that we would lose. Still, let's do all we can to prepare.
Oh yeah.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life? Well, I didn't expect it would be easy on you. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. It seems I was right to worry. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down, ever.
Thank you.
I'm not setting it.
Oh shit. Armory. I actually think I'm gonna call it good. I wanna watch some anime and enjoy a few sandwiches and shit like that, and probably be back later with another stream. Probably gonna be Fire Emblem, to be honest. But we'll save here. And catch you all later. As always, I'm MixD. Hit that like, follow, and subscribe. Slowly working into what games I want to stream on what day, things like that. Because I prefer variety over just one game over another. But yeah, toodles. And Discord link doesn't actually work, so